Planters nuts. Our peanuts have 7 grams of protein per serving and flavor that really hits. Now that's a snack with substance. Planters nuts. There's a lot in a little peanut.
Multitasking sure is tough, isn't it? It's a bit like juggling multiple insurance policies. Things can go sideways in a hurry. Luckily, Geico makes it easy to manage all your policies in one place. Because we could all stand to do a bit less. Oh, careful.
That was a close one. Thanks.
It feels good to juggle less.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day today. Late night tonight. Yep, another late night.
Your fancy coffee?
His damn late start times.
It's like Schwab. Everything investors need.
And we'll have more of them this weekend because we play the Dodgers.
Invest, trade, get full service wealth
It'll be
management.
10-10 on Friday, 9-10 on Saturday, and then a more reasonable 7:20 on Sunday. Jeez. Yes, today is the series finale against the Sacramento A's. We have the opportunity to win the series tonight. We have a 2-1 lead in the series, so it would be nice to win the series and not just split the series. But yeah, we are just still days away from the trade deadline. Monday at 6 p.m. is the trade deadline, so I have a lot that we're looking at. I'm so happy that the Cub won. Nice. Now we'll press the what? You gotta earn the button. You gotta earn the button. Can't do it right away. You know, I gotta read off lineups first. Starting lineups for the Boston Red Sox. Leading off at second base is Anthony Siegler. Batting second in center field is Ceddanne Rafaela. Batting third in right field is Wilyer Abreu. Batting fourth at first base is Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth at DH is Masataka Yoshida. Batting sixth at third base is Caleb Durbin. Batting seventh in left field is Jarren Duran. Batting eighth at shortstop is Andrew Monasterio. And batting ninth at catcher is Connor Wong. Starting pitcher for the Red Sox is Sonny Gray. He has a 2.78 ERA in 19 games played, has 93 strikeouts and 106.2 innings pitched. For the Sacramento A's, leading off at first base is Nick Kurtz. Batting second at DH is Jacob Wilson. Batting third in left field is Tyler Soderstrom. Batting fourth at catcher is Jonah Heim. Batting fifth at third base is Tommy White. Batting sixth in center field is Lawrence Butler. Batting seventh at second base is Jeff McNeil. Batting eighth in right field is Carlos Cortez. And batting ninth at shortstop is Donovan Walton. Starting pitcher for the Sacramento A's is Mason Barnett. He has a 4.74 ERA in 14 games played, has 23 strikeouts and 24 and 2/3 innings pitched. So yeah.
This Nissan lineup goes where
Yeah, like I said, trade deadline is Monday at 6. I'm hearing things, you know. Maybe Otto Lopez from the Marlins.
full control.
Possibly a package with Lopez and Liam Hicks from the Marlins.
Nissan. Consumer Brands Most Awarded brand
you know?
5 years in a row.
Here, maybe something from the Nationals.
Select model trims or get up to 50%
Maybe a little something there.
select Frontier trims.
But, I don't know.
Once you pop, the pop don't stop.
Here, they might be looking for a shortstop, maybe a catcher. Hearing things.
Something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Some of these things may be true. Some of these things may not be true.
Coming up after this.
Red Sox baseball on Nesson is brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England
Yeah,
area
we'll just have to wait and see.
today. Playing with Heart. Learn more
We'll just
about
have
the
to wait
risks
and
of
see.
bad cholesterol at playingwithheart.com. Amazon. Spend less on your kids for back to school. WB Mason. Get free next day business delivery from your local hometown team. And by Toyota. Recognized as the longest lasting brand. A series on the line in Sacramento, and the Red Sox roll out Sonny Gray. For more on the cerebral vet, here's Jemai.
Hey, thank you very much, Mike. Sonny Gray has been nothing short of amazing in year one with the Red Sox. 19 starts and counting. The kids would say he's a one-of-one. He certainly is unique, and this group believes he should have been an all-star for the 4th time, and this organization believes that as well. The thing is about him, he's very meticulous, and his pitching plan seems to have matched up with the plans of this group as well. His pitching coach, Andrew Bailey, on just that.
Yeah, I mean, it matches up what we want him to do, which is great. He knows himself. He knows his identity as a pitcher. He also does an amazing job at making in-game adjustments when he needs to. The communication is off the charts.
49ers signed Deebo Samuel.
Attack each hitter and is able
He's going to return to San Francisco.
At bat to at bat, versus each hitter, and second and third time through, and make adjustments when needed. And it's probably the best I've seen at that in a really long time.
The plans have been working. Gray's tied for second in Major League Baseball with 12 starts of no more than over 1 run allowed. The ballpark here in Sacramento is sure to test that. The finale against the Athletics coming up with Mike and Lou on the mic right after this.
Get the inside at
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like at Nico's Automotive Shop in Des Plaines, Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit, because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
Most snacks are just air, but not Planters nuts. Our peanuts have 7 grams of protein per serving and flavor that really hits. Now that's a snack with substance. Planters nuts. There's a lot in a little peanut.
Honey, come here.
What's he doing?
Well, you know how Geico did all the home insurance shopping and saved us 20% when we switched? Now the Gecko is saving us a call to the plumber.
Here was your problem.
Oh, my earring.
That said, I don't like the look of your pivot rod. And your credit strap is on its last legs. I brought some spare parts, so I'll go ahead and just take care of that for you. Toodaloo.
Hey, don't get lost down there.
Did you follow that?
Nope.
It feels good to dive into savings. It feels good to Geico.
Intern, this place is incredible. It's where I get all your office supplies. Your golf balls, your fancy coffee, your giant TV. It's everything in one place. It's like Schwab. Everything investors need, all in one place. Come again? Yeah, at Schwab they can do everything. Invest, trade, get full service wealth management, and anything in between. Think I'm gonna be sick. We have to buy that now. Schwab.
Invest your way with Schwab.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Red Sox Baseball on NESN is brought to you by Nissan. Visit NissanUSA.com or your local dealer. Chili's Big Crispy 3 for Me, the best $10.99 you can eat. Subaru of New England. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru. And by Plymouth Rock, auto and home insurance for Boston sports fans. Former A's Sonny Gray had maybe his best moment as a rookie in the playoffs in 2013, outdueling Justin Verlander in the ALDS. Big-time moment early in what has been a wonderful career for the three-time All-Star, who goes up against the A's with a series on the line here in Sacramento.
Yeah, look at the rebound, too, after an outing that we really haven't seen since going back to that start out in Minnesota. And was it mid-April where he gave up a season-high 10 hits, but he's back here against this A's team, and look for him to get back to what he was doing prior to this last one.
This Red Sox team at 56 and 51. Lou, the Yankees have been walked off each of their last 2 games, so 4 games separating the Red Sox from the Yankees at the start of this game here tonight.
Yeah, and listen, we can still kind of look at the scoreboard and everything else. I think this group right here has done a really good job, led by that man, Chad Tracy, of just really focusing on the moment. I don't know what's going on around the league, but all I know is that we continue to win ball games at a 19-3 clip. We're going to pass some teams.
Well, here we go. In the finale, the Red Sox lineup is brought to you by Plymouth Rock against a right-handed starter, Anthony Siegler in the leadoff spot, and Masataka Yoshida. He's been good over his last 20 games. He's in the 5 spot.
Athletic starting pitchers presented by W.B. Mason. It's a 25-year-old righty, Mason Barnett. Probably more of an opener here, maybe 2-3 innings for Mark Kotze. You see those games, 14 games. As for his arsenal, it's going to lead with the fastball. It's going to sit around 95, 96. Got a slider and a really good sweeper. It's his out pitch with swing and miss to that, too. Curveball, the occasional changeup. Defensively for the A's, Tommy White, he'll be back at third base with Walton and McNeil up the middle. Kurtz, he returns after leaving last night in that first inning after getting hit by a pitch. He'll be at first. Outfield left to right. Soderstrom, Butler, and Cortez with Jonah Heim doing the catching.
The umpires for tonight's game presented by M&T Bank. That's Nate Tomlinson calling the balls and strikes, and the crew chief Mark Wegner is at second. Where available, this telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your television remote. SAP is brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. And tonight's weather forecast. I think every single game here it's been 92 degrees.
2 again.
10-mile-an-hour winds out to left. Jemai said, in this ballpark, pitching can be a challenge. It just has not gone that way through the first 3 games.
No, and especially early on. I mean, the Red Sox had no hit going in game 1 and going into that 6th inning. They scored 1 run total in the first 5 games of these 3-game series. And again, we talked about it. The shadows, that batter's eye is bright. Talked to some of the players even this morning. The first 3 innings, it can be difficult. The shade is a little bit smaller than maybe a big league ballpark would be normally.
Dead chat so far.
And it's kind of
the game hasn't even started yet, so that's fine.
Now, a lot of teams walk into this ballpark and swing it. So hopefully here after 3 games already, maybe you get a better look at it.
All right.
Sutter Health Park. And Anthony Siegler, switch hitter in the leadoff spot once again against Mason.
Let's do this.
Game 4 of 4.
And
West Sacramento.
Off we go.
Barnett fires, and away we go. Ball 1 to start out.
Siegler back in there. Remember, we showed up here in Sacramento.
Tony
Curtis
Siegels.
Meade to kind of be more of an everyday second baseman. That took 2 at-bats. And he left that fractured wrist. Siegler back in there.
We did get an update pre-game from Chad Tracy on Curtis Meade. They've officially said it's...
Yeah, that'll be in the weird innings. That'll be when the hours get weird.
We don't quite have a timetable yet.
Can't get too weird too early.
Giving out timetables.
It's outside 2-1 on Siegler.
Siegler's done his job. We know the team is 14-9 when this kid hits leadoff. It's a big part of this. Guys up the middle. We know what Monasterio did last night, what he's done all month long. This guy here playing up the middle. Making some things happen here offensively.
On the ground at second, the veteran Jeff McNeil. One away to start. Now time for working on a win, presented by the Home Depot. If you win tonight, the Red Sox have won 7 straight series. It'll be the first time they've done that in over 4 years.
It's tough to win a 4-game too, right? Usually you figure you walk out of there with a 2-2 and just sort of move on. But you got an opportunity here to take this series.
You got the Dodgers looming.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you got the team sort of sitting on your neck. But, you know, contrary to popular belief, they have lost 40 games this year. They do lose, you know, once in a while.
Nothing at 2 on Cedar Rafaela.
But, of course, a very good team.
That's up next
Come on,
over the
Cedar.
weekend at Dodger Stadium. Barnett's 0-2. Cedar spits on that. Cedar 2 hits yesterday. Had a single in the 3rd. Double the opposite way in the 7th. Sox have a better record than the Dodgers in the last month and a half.
Oh, see, we know what the talent is. I feel like, you know, it's a 162-game, basically, extension of spring training. Right, somebody gets hurt, you know what, just go in the IL. Why don't you just take 2 or 3 weeks off? Go to the beach, do what you got to do. We just need you in September to get ready for October.
That's what they're really looking for. Oh, Cedar chases down 97. 2 up, 2 down for the Red Sox so far.
You know, again, a lot of at-bats look like this early on. And you know, we know what this ERA is for our staff. It's not very good. So teams obviously come in here in the first 3, 4 innings, 5 innings, and do put up numbers. But the Red Sox hitters have looked a lot like that the first half of these games so far. Just chasing.
Now Wilyer Abreu. Yeah, we sat in Chad Tracy's office this afternoon, and he said, we haven't played great baseball. Now, you've been saying that, but yet you've won 2 out of 3.
Yeah, and, you know, defensively, moving runners over situationally, but they still getting that pitching. You know, the pitching came out here, we're giving up 3, 4, 5 runs. You might be getting swept right now, right? So, and it's a sign of a team that's confident, that's finding ways to win, because they haven't played good baseball, and they're 2-1 in this series.
Swing and a miss. 96 elevated, and the Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
All right, well, that'll bring us to the bottom of the first inning there. Quick top of the first.
Volunteer and make a difference in your.
Maybe we can get a quick game tonight. Last night's game was long.
Volunteer and leave something behind. Together, we can make a difference. Together. Together. Together.
The Athletics lineup is presented by Xfinity, middle of the pack offensively this season. Jeff McNeil swinging a good bat, 2-time All-Star and former batting champion. SA's team at 45-63, second worst record in the American League, only ahead of the Angels, and scuffling recently. They do have Nick Kurtz back, hit by a pitch yesterday, left the game. X-rays eventually deemed negative.
What did Kotsay say about him?
They were, quote, kind of unclear.
X-ray machine here in Sacramento. I don't know.
First pitch.
Oh, wow, what a catch by Wilson.
One away.
That was a great catch by Wilson Contreras.
You know, that's a big play. You know, it's Sonny Gray coming out his last outing against Toronto, 5 innings, gave up 10 hits, season high, 5 earned runs, tied a season high. And he's looking for that different outcome, right? First pitch of the game, this thing gets laced to right field for a single. You're sort of like, okay, regroup. But a nice reaction from Wilson Contreras to erase it.
It was 102 miles an hour off the bat. Now Jacob Wilson.
Red Sox starting pitcher presented by Toyota, the 36-year-old Sonny Gray. Look at the years. His 20th start, 12-2. The ERA is still at 2.78. Whip just above 1.1. He's been throwing the ball fantastic. As for his arsenal, he's going to lead with that sinker at 92. There's that cutter up to 20% or so. The sweeper's the big swing and miss pitch, along with that curveball to lefties.
Here's 1-1 to Wilson. Laced into left field by Jacob Wilson to the corner.
That's a base hit by Jacob Wilson. He'll get in there with a double.
With a stand-up one-out double off Gray.
Red Sox defense presented by Car Shield. Caleb Durbin back at third base. Monasterio Siegler up the middle. Contreras at first. Outfield left to right is Duran, Rafael, and Abreu with Connor Wong doing the catching.
2 pieces of hard contact so far. Now Tyler Soderstrom, after Sonny mentioned Saturday at Fenway against Toronto, his 10 hits, his 5 runs in 5 innings.
Yeah, all the damage was 6 consecutive hits with 2 outs. Had some 2-strike hits, and the problem was really he's kind of in the zone too much. You know, when he gets ahead of you 1-2, 2-2, he doesn't want to throw the sweeper for a strike, curveball for a strike. He wants to show a strike, get it off the plate, gets you to swing and miss, and he just found everything in the zone.
Well, Trickler back to him.
Then throw over to first. That's out number 2.
Soderstrom for the second out.
You know, Tracy before the game was saying too how frustrated he was. Sonny was talking about how frustrated he was. He felt really good. His stuff was
Runners
really
over to third now.
It's just with 2 strikes, he couldn't get that sweep off the plate for the swing and miss. And 6 consecutive hits. You're thinking somebody's going to get up in front of something and pop it up, right? Get me out of this jam.
Now Jonah Heim. Yeah,
Here's Jonah Heim.
Game on Saturday. He said, I got here in April. I can't remember shaking Sonny Gray's hand and not saying job well done.
Mm-hmm.
Just has not happened. At least in Chad Tracy's time since late April. So man at third, 2 outs here in the first. And Jonah Heim, who has swung it well in this series. Strike 1 to start.
It was his first loss since April 14th, that Minnesota game. During that, since then, it was 10-0 with a 1.99 ERA. So you're just accustomed to seeing 6 innings, 1 run.
Yeah, it had been 9 straight quality starts. They felt like he could spin the ball. His start before that, maybe hadn't been able to quite as well, didn't have the feel for it out of the All-Star break. But it felt like he really could, despite the results on Saturday. 1-2.
So we're talking about right there, right? Little 1-1 curveball, get it first strike, get to a 1-2 count. Now, if he goes back to that curveball, you don't want it there with 2 strikes. You want it down and maybe bounce it. Same with that sweeper. Show the zone, get it out of the zone to the swing and miss.
I've got a piece of that. But like that, a little bit beneath the zone toward the back foot.
Yeah, you're down a little bit more, right, than that. But I always talk about throwing strikes. A guy like this, strikeout pitcher with 2 strikes, you can throw too many, give a hitter a chance.
One, 2 again. I'm on the ground right side. Contreras, Gray, hitting over. And a 0 in the first for Sonny Gray.
MLB.TV delivers.
All right, well, that'll end the first inning. Pretty fast first inning there. We had the second inning, a scoreless ball game.
This is Every Game Matters Baseball. This is You Can't Look Away Baseball. This is Are You Kidding Me Baseball. This is Major League Baseball on MLB.TV. This is unbelievable. Start streaming now.
Everybody to the Surfside second inning. Red Sox and Athletics still scoreless here early. Curtis Mead, non-disc fracture, as you mentioned earlier, Mike. In that
There's Wilson Contreras. First pitch is a ball.
In 4 weeks, they will re-image the bone. Interim manager Chad Tracy says with those findings, no need to rule him out for a return at some point this season at this stage in his recovery. The other significant update was on Roman Anthony. He started to swing a bat up to 30 swings and is doing well. He started yesterday with off the tee and short flips. Red Sox had set a standard with him of being pain-free before beginning to swing, so this is a significant first step, Trey says. Asked if he's pain-free, Trey says he keeps saying that he's feeling good, so moving towards, hopefully, returning to the field at some point.
Jemai Wilson Contreras floats one into right field. Carlos Cortez came in
Down
for the
number
first
one.
out. And Lou, we both perked up when we heard that there was an update on Roman Anthony.
Well, when he had gotten hurt for a week or two, there was, we're going to try. Then when they finally shut him down, said, we're not swinging again until he doesn't feel any pain. And that was the
There's
first 2 weeks.
Masataka
In the last
Yoshida.
10, there's never been an update.
Who we
look,
love.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. And, we're getting to that 12-week point. I'm like, it's running out of time. So for him to be like, yeah, he started swinging yesterday and swung today off the tee, which means he is pain-free. I ain't gonna lie to you, got a little excited.
You're not alone, as Masataka Yoshida bounces at Tommy White.
And that's ground in front of number 2.
2 down.
Because, until you start swinging, now listen, if it's pain-free, I'm going to put a little time frame on it, but I don't know. But there's a process. Now, all of a sudden, it's going to go, now we're doing flips, T-work and flips. Now we're going to go to batting practice. Then we're going to go, live BP and BP rather on the field from a coach. At some point, to pitching machine, the Trajects, which is basically a simulated big league pitcher.
Caleb Durbin, the batter.
Then it's rehab, which is maximum of 20 days, right? So the question is, how quick can he get to a machine Trajects if it's pain-free? And you wake up every day and like, yeah, I feel good. You just keep going. I don't know if that's 7 to 10 days, 10 days, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I don't know.
It's 2-0.
Good. At least he got him swinging. When he got to a point, I'm like, man, he doesn't swing for another couple weeks. It's over. Like, you're running out of time.
2-0 to Caleb Durbin. And he pops this one up. Short right field. Carlos Cortez blitzes in again. Getting over. Alex Spear joins us when we come back to Sacramento.
All right.
Dance with me.
With or without? You with the crew?
That's the bottom. That's the top of the second.
Put you in brown and gold.
You see skins go?
Still scoreless. Nothing happening here.
You see Big Dumper 6 yet?
Did you see him put mine
Just
in the
a friendly game of baseball.
Where were you in 16?
Where were you in 2030? How about 40-70? You see Judge's 62? Shohei's 50-50. Think you can beat the freeze?
But they never ask who my team is. They don't have to. It's right here. Cut from the city. Visit MLBshop.com.
Lou back in Sacramento, joined now by Alex Spear of the Boston Globe. Alex, thank you for stopping by as always. And let's start right where we just left off. An update today on Roman Anthony. What did you make of it, hearing it today?
Well, the fact that they're willing to talk about it after kind of moving him out of plain sight means that they're certainly encouraged. This is progress. It's been a while since he's even attempted to swing. We're right around that 12-week mark that some of the hand experts that I had talked to said, look, if you have a ligament tear, then you're probably going to be feeling pain for 8 to 12 weeks. So we're at the 12-week mark, which means that he should be at the place where you would hope, at least, he's able to start taking progressive steps. And we'll see where this goes. We'll see the pace that it goes at. I thought that Lou's outline of what the course could be was pretty spot on. But it's ultimately, you got to be a little careful because we keep hearing about guys who are rehabbing, take a million swings, and suddenly suffer a setback in another part of their body.
Yeah. Tommy White lifts this one to right center. William Abreu there, one away.
We haven't really, it literally hasn't swung a bat.
Top number one.
10, 11 weeks. So all of a sudden now the tight back comes into play, right? Head, shoulders a little sore comes into play. Just everything kind of comes into play. But this is a unique trade deadline. I feel like the last couple of years it was sort of like, well, what are they going to do with the trade deadline? Because they know they got this guy coming back shortly after, this guy coming back right around that timeline. I'm pretty sure they can bank on that, right? This is still a ways away. Crochet is still a ways away if we see him. Story may be the closest, but he's still a ways away. They don't have that this deadline.
They can take none of it for granted.
Yeah.
So they have to operate as if any of that would be a bonus, and you have to recognize this as the kind of closing window for the certainty. You think the certainty, then we saw what happened with Curtis Mead, of an upgrade of the offense.
Right, so we talked to you, like, I think game one.
Yep.
It's been 3 days.
Lawrence Butler to center, and stay down Rafaela for a second quick out.
With a lot of quick outs.
Yeah. Well, we were going to keep you for the entire game for that. We'll keep you till the 5th because nobody gets any hits till the 6th inning. What do you got? Last 3 days.
Yeah.
Like, has anything changed? Are you hearing anything? Because I think last time you said a lot of people expecting it maybe to really come down to like the last day or two.
Yeah, I really think that it's entirely possible that the pitchers become more muddled over the course of these few days, which is ridiculous. But I think that there were teams that were maybe pushing over towards the cellar aisle, and now all of a sudden they're thinking, maybe not. The Marlins are the most interesting example of that, where they have guys who the Red Sox would certainly be interested in when you're talking about a catcher like Liam Hicks, a shortstop like Otto Lopez. And they lost 1 billion games in a row, so everyone says, oh, that's it. They look promising. They're out of it. And then they sweep the Phillies. And now they're 2 games out of the wild card. And so there's a chance that they aren't selling. There's a chance they buy. So I think that we are going to be seeing the bulk of activity, maybe all of the remaining activity happening Sunday, Monday.
Jeff McNeil, the batter here. How much do you think Curtis Mead's injury changes what the Red Sox would have done had he stayed healthy?
I think once they had acquired Mead, they still wanted to keep pushing, keep adding after even with Mead. So they weren't pulling back from the market, but I think that it does increase the urgency with which they approach the market, because the reality is they know what October looks like. And in October, you need power in order to be able to advance. You need an elite offense in order to be able to advance. The teams that reach the LCS are not second-tier offenses.
McNeil fouls that one off himself. It stays down.
Ooh.
2-2. Got it pretty good. Staying down for a while. Most of these guys got like McNeil.
McNeil looks a bit shaken up.
Been hit many times in that foot, but it would be down right there. You see that left foot, or the right foot rather, right off that ankle. Get too many injuries. You know, one of the areas too, I was talking about contenders, and one thing you always talk about at the deadline is always relief, right? Bullpen arms. And I'm sort of looking at it, it's Chapman, Guerrero, Moran, Whitlock, Slayton, like Weiser, like they got a lot of guys down there that have been doing the job. I understand, but is it a need?
There is always discomfort with the nature of a bullpen, right? Because what the Red Sox are doing right now is extraordinary. Best bullpen ERA in all of baseball. We saw the 5-man relay that they ran yesterday, which was pretty amazing, right? Like when you're able to go hand the baton off for 5 guys, each of them doing a single inning and looking pretty overpowering in the process, or at least within certain at-bats of it, right? Chapman's recovery from the Butler double. That was an indicator of the ceiling of the group, but it's also a little bit, there's also at least a little bit of concern about the fact that they don't get a ton of strikeouts relative to what the rest of the league does, right? Guerrero gets a lot of bad contact. The strikeout rate has been ticking up, but it's not always swing and miss. Whitlock has been a solid strikeout rate, not an elite strikeout rate. So I think there's always the idea that if you can find a power arm and get more width.
Does it matter left, right? I mean, now you look in the minors. We haven't seen Samaniego for a while. Gamboa was actually looking pretty good.
All right, looks like Jeff McNeil's okay.
Is it just
he'll stay in the game,
or is there a specific need?
I think the baseline expectation, the baseline desire is get better, right? And that can take different forms. You're able to kind of have the dream scenario, right? Right-handed bat at shortstop or catcher.
McNeil on a hawk, diving stab, Anthony Siegler. What a play!
Man, Tony Siegels, man. What a great play. That'll end the second inning. We got to the third inning already.
Beautiful reaction. This is kind of in between hawk, too.
Damn, Tony.
Able to pick it and get him out. Beautiful play.
Tony Siegels. Covering all that land.
Dear Soccer, with Toyota's all-star lineup, everyone's game. From goalies to forwards and all their fans. Jump in, kick back, and let's go. Toyota. Score big on Toyota's value-packed lineup. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
I am an American soldier. I serve the people of the United States.
I will always place the mission first. Delivery. I will never accept defeat. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough.
Clear is here.
Intern, this place is incredible. It's where I get all your office supplies. Your golf balls, your fancy coffee, and the giant TV. It's everything in one place. It's like Schwab. Everything investors need, all in one place. Come again? Yeah, at Schwab they can do everything. Invest, trade, get full service wealth management, and anything in between. I think I'm gonna be sick. We have to buy that now. Schwab.
Invest your way with Schwab.
How many oxygen? Ma'am, how many buses? There's 7!
Still joined by Alex Spear of the Boston Globe. We're talking about the bullpen, the possibility of adding there. The Red Sox have had
quite simply the best bullpen in baseball by ERA.
There's Duran.
And they have a bunch of guys who've been able to get out both lefties and righties, especially over the course of this. You know, the impact of Tyrone Guerrero is a bit of a revelation. A guy who's realized that he can just fire 102-mile-an-hour sinkers at the top of the zone, and there aren't a lot of guys who can do too much with that. That's been transformative for them.
Jarren Duran lays off 2-1 against Mason Barnett.
You know, I look on that bullpen, you see Watson, 2-5, right? So, you know, but I look at Bayo, and I say, it still doesn't fit, you know, because, yeah, it's great to have a long guy down there who's dominant, but, you know, I feel like you kind of need him in AAA to be started depth or in this rotation. Like, it's, you know what I mean? He's got to figure this thing out. The arm is quality.
Yeah. It will get to a point where they need to be concerned about maintaining length. I do think that you're still in that area where Suarez is still kind of working his way back up from the layoff. So maybe you're keeping him on the staff until he's fully built out. But you're right, Lou. They need to preserve starter depth, and of course that's an area that they're also exploring on the trade market. They would like to add starter depth between now and Monday because they recognize. Although John Holovets just made a very impressive AAA debut with the Worcester, and so maybe he's someone who could kind of emerge into the picture as a bit of a stabilizer.
So can I ask you, because it's not only the guy, speaking of AAA, made me think Franklin Arias, right? Finally came up. You know, we hear all about him. Give the Red Sox fans a real scouting report, because we've heard a lot about our prospects, whether it's Meyer, Campbell, Roman. Like, where does this kid fit?
He's different than their profiles because the thing that's always been, there are two standout attributes, or three standout attributes that have been very consistent throughout his minor league career. One, great game feel, has a really advanced feel for the game. His older brother played minor league ball in the Venezuelan Summer League while Franklin was growing up, so he was around that setting. Number two, really quality defender, stable, reliable. So he's
big league shortstop.
Big league shortstop.
Andrew Monasterio into the gap in right center, and Carlos Cortez runs it down. 2 gone.
And then number three, as opposed to the other guys who stand out for power potential, he is someone who stands out for being a pure hitter, high bats up, like great contact skills, doesn't swing and miss on pitches in the strike zone, so you'd expect him to post high averages. The question was always, will there be any power associated with that? In the past, it had looked like at one point maybe a 15 home run hitter, maybe a 10 home run hitter. This year, all of a sudden, boom, here's 20 homers where he's going deep to center field, right center.
The catcher's challenge. Jonah Heim with a challenge here. ABS powered by T-Mobile. A brief interruption, guys.
The call's overturned. Count 0-1.
As you were.
It just sort of seems like with guys' names you're hearing, and you don't believe anything I hear, really, as far as who they're interested in. But if it's somebody with 3, 4 years of control, it seems like he's the guy that everybody wants in a deal.
That's absolutely the first ask, and it should be absolutely the first ask, and it's up to the Red Sox to decide whether or not they're going to make him available under any circumstance or only in very limited circumstances. If they acquire a long-term controllable shortstop, then maybe that gives you comfort or openness to moving a guy like a Franklin Arias. But this is a caliber of shortstop or a prospect that almost never gets moved at the deadline.
This is dangerous. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Alex, can I ask you to remove what the Red Sox would have to give up to get guys? If you were running a front office, like what names excite you most that you think are on the market?
I do think that a name like Otto Lopez of the Marlins is a pretty good one, although he's not a true power hitter, but just a really super high quality at bat who would be a good defender at a dynamic position. I think the others are kind
I
of
would
interesting,
be,
right? Like Zach Neto.
I'd be fucking on top of the world if we got Otto Lopez.
A lot of swing and miss, a lot of strikeouts. The defensive metrics don't really love him at shortstop, so you wonder a little bit there. I really liked Ryan Jeffers when it looked like the Twins were going to be making him available. He's a guy who has good framing skills, doesn't strike out a lot, walks a ton, and pulls the ball in the air in a way that would play really well at Fenway. But now it seems that the Twins might be keeping him and everyone else around while adding bullpen pieces. So it is a very interesting to sift through what names are actually going to be available.
2-2 on Connor Wong.
You know, it's interesting too because as we mentioned, you don't count on it. It doesn't seem like
The Twins are suddenly back in the playoff race.
Story is going to be back.
Just one game out of a wild card spot.
IKF and Meyer's going to be back at some point. They're still out there, and you hear a lot about shortstop.
2-2. And Wong strikes out. Alex, thank you so much, as always.
Thanks, Alex.
You guys, buckle up.
Alex Beer of the Boston Globe, our guest.
All right, that brings us to the bottom of the third inning here. Still a scoreless game.
Place. Experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota. Toyota has more Best Buy awards than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Clear is here.
Intern, this place is incredible. It's where I get all your office supplies. Your golf balls, your fancy coffee, your giant TV. It's everything in one place. It's like Schwab. Everything investors need, all in one place. Come again? Yeah, at Schwab they can do everything. Invest, trade, get full service wealth management, and anything in between. I think I'm gonna be sick. We have to buy that now.
Invest your
What's up, Andy? How you doing?
I've ever seen before, ever.
Boobs. Mm-hmm.
Google Cloud. So we're talking about Sonny Gray's last outing, 6 consecutive 2-out hits, 4 of them with strikes. Now look where these pitches are. Like the curveball sweepers, those are not supposed to be strikes over the middle of the plate. They're supposed to be off for swing and miss. And he just threw them over the plate. Sweepers, curveball, those are usually swing and miss pitches. So far early on, doing a better job getting the 2 strikes and then expanding.
Before that, Sonny Gray had been one of the 2 best starting pitchers in baseball. When he got to 2 strikes, opponent batting average .096.
Yeah, just buries you.
8-9-1 starts with Carlos Cortez as we're going through
First pitch is ball 1.
Groundhog Day. Like every day here in Sacramento.
It sort of just feels like the A's could throw anybody out for the first 4 innings, 5 innings, and shut the Sox out, no matter who it is. It's been the same thing now.
Have you found out why it does that? Yes.
Offensively,
I did.
early in games.
So the point of that button, because I tried it out yesterday. The point of that button is for you to be able to like listen to yourself or like whatever the audio is coming in to OBS
He's the only base runner
with headphones on. So like when I have headphones on, it just sounds like I'm hearing myself. Like it's just me talking back to myself. But without headphones in, the audio is just picking up and then picking up from the microphone and then picking up from the speaker, and it's causing like a paradox.
And then Jacob Lopez yesterday for the A's.
It's not a good rotation, but they've certainly looked at it. You know, if it is the batter's eye and it's first.
That's why it sounds like it's making me go to another dimension.
I'm going to use my timeout. Take my time, get it, like get in the box, like just trying to.
What's up,
extend it.
Zaykel?
Maybe
How
it's
you
the
doing?
4th inning instead of the 5th inning, I can see.
That is called the ball.
Yeah, all the training camps are happening today.
To lead off the bottom of the 3rd. We were joking between innings. Do you take
If I found out about the
visit?
bro polling league, no.
You want to pitch with the Shadows
Yeah,
too?
yeah. And the A's have been here a lot. They're a little bit more effective than maybe early in the year, but you get used to it after a while. I remember playing here in Sacramento. I used to remember hating the first few innings because it was always like this.
Donovan Walton bounces one up the line, and Sonny Gray glove flip. One away with Cortez up to second. Back to the top of the A's order for Nick Kurtz. His batting stats presented by your local Honda dealers. Nicknamed Big Amish. He's from Amish country. He is not Amish.
Lag.
He's like an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
When you're around him down the field.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Protect your blind side. He's huge.
He is. Big boy.
Cortez at second. On the ground sharply at short. Monasterio bobbles, and the A's have him at the
1 frame per second. Give it a second.
Thinking about going to third.
It'll go back to normal just a second.
Yeah, and that's kind of like he tries to body this ball, get in front of it. It's really like a backhand play, and then it's. And I think if he fields this clean, he has him at
See, there we go.
But see how he fields it right there? Forward,
Isn't that better?
Sort of running
Isn't that better now?
Get it in that backhand, catch and release to third base, and get Cortez just caught in the middle. It's his third error here out in Sacramento.
And he had one in the 7th inning with 2 outs that put a man on for the top of the A's order. Justin Slayton was saying afterward that Monasterio could not stop apologizing to him after the game.
Well, he made up for it.
Sure did.
2-run homer. But yeah, just he's out there kind of utility, taking over that shortstop job, and you're rolling, you have confidence in the hands, and you're gloving it. Just the last couple.
What the fuck happened? Why did my app crash? The MLB app crashed. Give me a second, Andy. I'll watch that and I'm... There we go.
1-1. On the ground.
That's a base hit, and that's going to score a run.
And it scores Cortez.
No, the Pro Polling League. I thought you were saying the Bro Polling
Well,
League.
this time the error does kind of hurt you because you probably had Cortez at third base, but
What are they pulling?
Hit the ball pretty hard here off Sunday.
Oh, they just pull like the heaviest load possible.
The A's jump out to a 1-0 lead.
It's like a drag race almost.
4 games now.
That was something Chad Tracy said to us before the game.
Interesting.
With the lead really out here.
Yeah, we're talking like, kind of playing small ball early on until guys maybe get into the game a little bit. Well, we haven't done that. Can't get ahead. Now 7 of the last 11 wins they've had, they've come from behind. Including 2 here in this series.
2 aboard with still the 1 out. Tyler Soderstrom at the 3 spot for the A's. He grounded back to Sonny Gray his first time. Off the edge, 2-0. Soderstrom yesterday 0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts.
What would the Bro Polling League be?
Their order punched out.
I think it's either like one of 2 things.
Tommy White.
It's like you pull
Kurtz was out of lineup, in and out of lineup.
like as many of your bros as possible on like a rope.
Hitting streak coming in.
Like it's like a race.
The last 2 games in. 0 for 10 now.
You gotta have all your bros on the rope. And then whoever wins, I guess.
Soderstrom at short.
And my other idea is it's like, if you're gay, you're trying to like pull some bros, you know? Those are my ideas.
Some things have a way of lighting up our world. Words. Moments. People. The things that give us hope. And if you have early Alzheimer's disease, Kisunla is here. An anti-amyloid treatment for early symptomatic Alzheimer's disease, proven to slow the progression of the disease. Kisunla can cause amyloid-related imaging abnormalities, or ARIA, which is temporary bleeding and or swelling in the brain. Your doctor may test for a gene that raises its risk. ARIA doesn't usually cause symptoms, but can be serious and fatal. Symptoms may include headache, confusion, dizziness, vision changes, nausea, difficulty walking, or seizures. Tell your doctor if you take medications to reduce blood clots. Do not take if you have a known allergy to Kisunla or any of its ingredients. Serious infusion-related
Is your friend's sub button noise?
These are not all of the possible side effects.
Yeah, I just found this website yesterday.
Experience any side effects. There's a light with Visit Kisunla.
It just has a bunch of different sounds.
Evaluation and testing to see if Kisunla.
Inter. This
Yeah.
place is incredible. It's where I get all your office supplies.
I like that website.
Golf balls. Your
I want a soundboard, like an actual like physical soundboard that I could just press buttons and then it'll fucking.
Schwab. Everything investors need, all in one place. Come again? Yeah, it's
You
Schwab.
know?
They can do everything. Invest, trade, get full service wealth management, and anything in between. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Send link.
We have to buy that now.
Just a
Invest
sec.
your way with Schwab.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel for Cedar Rafaela and Wilyer Brentford. Due up this inning in the fourth. The Red Sox looking for their first base runner against the 25-year-old rookie Mason Barnett. Anthony Siegler grounded out his first time.
I have to say second time through the order, but the second time through the order here in Sacramento's been quiet too. It's almost like just keep this thing close to the third time.
Siegler pops this one up in the left with Soderstrom ranging over and all the way back onto the warning track for the first out.
It's just like once you hit, the fifth or sixth inning, the quality of at bat just changes for the Red Sox. It has this entire series. Put a lot of stress on your starting pitching, but they've all kind of done their job to keep you in it. Buy this lineup some time.
Cedar for the second time, punched out his first time. And this kid Barnett, he's pitched in the bullpen. This is his first start of the season in the big leagues. It's only the 6th of his career. He has been a starter this year down in AAA in 10 starts. He got recalled last week from AAA when his best starting pitcher, JT Ginn, landed on the injured list with a blister. You said we didn't know how much length we were going to see from Barnett today, and here he is in the fourth, 39 pitches, no base runners.
He was kind of going two innings at a time, and his last outing at Minnesota on the 25th of July, he did go 3 1/3. It was 54 pitches. And he's at 40 here in the fourth inning. This guy might go 5 at this rate.
He's a former third-round pick of the Royals out of Auburn. Debuted late last year. Last year he was really flashing his potential. He was up to 99 last year in AAA. Cedar floats one into left center field, and it drops down. The Red Sox have their first base runner.
There you go.
Courtesy Cedar Rafaela.
Saddam.
Getting his hits. He's one of the guys here in this series, especially in this part of the order. A little 5-game hitting streak now. He's 6 for 19, but Brayu Contreras has been pretty quiet. He just kind of gets in front of this thing off the end of the bat, drops in front of Butler. See if he get any action on the base pass, trying to create something here.
Wilyer struck out on a fastball up his first time. Going through it a little bit, like you said, 2 for his last 33.
Yeah, it's down to 247 now. Last 8 games. And last time I saw him was in Tampa, right? Because I didn't do Baltimore, Toronto. Did back-to-back games with homers. I'm up here dancing. Well, again, got a hit since. Got a couple.
You left him. He was the American League Player of the Week.
Yeah. Well, I'm back. Does he know it? Does he know I'm here?
You saw him this morning. That is strike 3 called. Abreu strikes out with a backwards K. 2 gone in the fourth.
He's really fighting it. It's just a heater, kind of down to something down in the end that he can handle.
Now here's Wilson Contreras. Flew out to right his first time. Has been taking his walks in the last week.
He got hit last night. Broke up You know, a little low for 14. He went 1 for 3 in that game. As you mentioned, he's 2 for his last 16 coming into this game. Not 2 for 17, but he's got 8 walks. So an on-base percentage in those last 6, still 440. So he's getting on base. I've seen a lot of that, like good pitches to hit. He timed that thing up. He was all over it and fouled it back, right? Rather than lacing that thing somewhere.
Oh, 1. He is not the type of guy that wants a day off either.
She was asked that. He said, I approached him about a DH spot a couple games ago, and he didn't want anything to do with it.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, part of this identity.
Took a big cut on a middle fastball.
Late, just in between. This is, you can get in between at times. Fine.
It only takes one to recalibrate him. Stay down at first, 2 outs in the 4th. Stay down running, the pitch up, and stay down that on Mason Barnett.
I feel like maybe at some point he's got to get going. You got to try to get something, right? Whether it's, you know, bottom third of this order, maybe old school type hit and run. I don't know, to get guys on top of it. Seen a lot of fly balls early in games.
Blocked by Heim, full count on Contreras. That's what we were talking about earlier. Like, do you try sack bunt earlier in the game? Something the Red Sox have done. There's a lot of recently.
Depends where you are in the lineup. Depends on your personnel. Who's coming up? Bottom third, that's why you see it a lot. But you're not messing around with the Brady Contreras. Stay down right now.
No. 3-2. And Contreras takes that. So continues to take his walks.
There you go, Wilson.
The Red Sox here in the 4th with Masataka Yoshida coming up.
It's been a while since Wilson tried to fight somebody. I mean, the last time it happened, he did fight somebody.
Bullpen coach.
But like, it just feels a little empty.
He's fired their pitching coach, Scott
We need some of that fire from Wilson.
You know, it's funny. 3 games here in Sacramento. What'd you say? It's the second best park to hit in?
Yeah.
You got 4, 11 runs in 3 games. What's the best park to hit in?
Coors Field.
Probably can't afford to get in any more scuffles.
In 3 games. You lost 2 out of 3. These are the 2 best ballparks to hit in Major League Baseball. This team has given up 10-plus runs 15 times this year. And you don't hit in Sacramento or Colorado. You get double digits. At least one of them. We played 6 games in these 2 parks.
You would think, right?
They haven't scored more than 6 runs in a game that was done in Colorado.
And they'd have a chance to take 3 out of 4 still. Here's Massa. Good take on the changeup. And part of the excitement of getting Curtis Mead when they did was to come hit here.
With this consecutive plate appearances on strikeout.
He bounced to third his first time here. 2-0 on Massa. Massa's been going good the last month. What have you seen from him in this swing offensively?
Well, that right there, like even as pinch hitter, he'll come in, he was aggressive last night, but he just seems to get ahead and counts 2-0. He doesn't chase early, forces you to get in the zone. That's going to be more successful.
2-0. In the air to left, Soderstrom off into the corner, and it's foul. Never know on a fly ball to left field. Wind's been blowing that way earlier today.
Well, I tell you, that Ziegler pop fly down left field line told you a lot. Like, I don't think he thought he got anything to do with that ball. Soderstrom was halfway in the track when he caught it down the line, wasn't he?
I was right there with you.
There we go.
2-1.
I just got to put into OBS so I can just press it whenever I want now.
Inning over. The Red Sox leave a pair in the fourth.
This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built with fun, torque, traction, and yeah, full
Isn't that awesome, man?
That's the power of a Nissan. Now's the time to drive. Nissan, Consumer Guide's most awarded brand 5 years in a row. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. That's more like it. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
At Ace, no matter how you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands at one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Intern, this place is incredible. Your office. Your fancy coffee.
I wish I could restart it while
everything in
I
one
could just
place.
spam it.
It's like
That'd be fun.
Schwab. Everything investors need, all in one place. Come again? Yeah, at Schwab they can do everything. Invest, trade, get full service wealth management, and anything in between. I think I'm gonna be sick. We have to buy that now.
You can join the Red Sox for Out of the Park on the Plaza at MGM Springfield, Sunday, August 16th. You can catch a game on the screen. You can enjoy free family fun, giveaways, and much more. For more info, visit redsox.com/Springfield.
With Lou Merlone, Jemai Webster, and our entire NESN crew, Mike Monaco filling in for Dave O'Brien as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning with the Red Sox trying to win 3 out of 4. Down a run to the A's on a beautiful hot night. 4, 5, and 6 for Sonny Gray, starting with Jonah Heim. Grounded out to first his first time. 36 pitches through 3 for Sonny Gray. Snapping in those breaking balls here tonight.
Sonny,
Okay, that didn't work.
Only one swing and miss.
Let's just stop fucking with this thing.
I didn't really feel that sweeper's only throwing a couple of them.
This is pulled into right field. Willier tried to cut it off and got to the wall, and Jonah Heim stings a leadoff double to begin the bottom of the fourth.
Looks like a little sinker outer half at 91, not a bad pitch. See that location, Abreu trying to take the angle off that we've seen this outfield do so many times, turning doubles into singles, but he's unable to get that one. Jonah gets in with a leadoff double.
So he continues to hit this week. Now Tommy White flew out to right his first time to begin the second.
I mentioned only a couple of sweepers here from Sonny Gray, and that's just never a good sign for me, right? Because it's the big swing and miss pitch for him. I know it's a heavy left-handed lineup, only a couple righties. Still versus lefties, throws that pitch 15% of the time or so. He's only thrown 2 of them here so far.
Does that tell you no feel for it or game plan?
Yeah, maybe. Just a different sort of game plan. You see that the usage. The curveball is going to be high with all the lefties. I'm not a fan of the cutter in general.
On the ground, 1 hop for Monasterio. On the way. You're just not a cutter guy.
No, I'm not. I think it's an easy pitch to lift. I think it gets hit harder than any pitch in baseball. Numbers prove it. Batting average, slugging. There's a lot of guys here that love it. But to me, when Sonny Gray in his good outings, you can look at it. Average is 15, 16, 17%. When it's 28 like it is right now, to me, that means he's searching.
I like that. I hadn't thought of that before. Lawrence Butler, first pitch.
Lawrence Butler gets that down for a base hit. That'll score another run.
It drives in Jonah Heim. The A's have
That sucks.
2 doubles in the inning and lead 2-0.
Well, Lawrence Butler will drive in another run. That'll make it a 2-0 ball game.
Yes, it is. See this cutter here, and that's not a bad pitch. This is where you want the cutter, right? You want to show strike. You want to kind of get it in off the plate, maybe get on his hands, get a roll over or weak fly ball. But you know, Butler kind of swinging at this series, and he hasn't really been all year long now. 4 for 6. That's his 4th extra base hit. That's more than he had in the previous 25 games.
And awakening for Lawrence Butler, more like the guy from the previous 2 seasons. Now Jeff McNeil, ball 1 outside. Jeff McNeil fouled that ball off his right foot. Got up, very next pitch, hit one on the screws, got robbed by Anthony Siegler. Pulls this to right. Abreu coming on, has to play it on a hop. 3rd hit of the inning for the A's, who have them at the corners.
Well, McNeil's been swinging it well. Siegler robbed him his last at bat, but his last 10 games came in and hit 448. This is a guy that I'm not going to be surprised when I hear his name over the weekend being moved. Veteran left-handed batter, seems locked in right now. Doesn't strike out, gives you quality at bat, versatility defensively. Now Sonny here looking for a ground ball if he can get it.
Sonny got a double play ball last inning. Tyler Soderstrom hoping for the same here in the 4th. Carlos Cortez, the batter, walked to lead off that 3rd inning and scored the game's 1st run.
No more day until July is over. Yeah.
Conley's got 8 double plays.
And trade deadline is Monday.
Conley really had 11.
Monday the 3rd.
Sweeper to start to Carlos Cortez.
There you go.
We don't play on Monday. There are games on Monday, which I think is dumb. I feel like the trade deadline should just be a day where there's no games. Maybe like 1 game in the nighttime, but...
0-1. Good stop back there by Wong on another breaking ball.
It just sort of tells you too. Like,
I mean, none of the games start until after the deadline, actually, because the deadline's at 6 p.m., but...
The cutter made more than any pitch, but the curveball's the 2nd most pitch. And he doesn't have a swing on it.
I'm on a team in NASCAR 06 with Mark Martin, Matt Kenseth, and Carl Edwards. So you bought Roush?
On the curveball, all these lefties. Adjusted that sweeper for the swing and miss versus lefty.
Conley early will be missed.
What's the difference?
I missed that guy.
How he uses curveball and sweeper.
Well, the sweeper primarily is more to righties, right? Because it's going to really more horizontal, moving away from you, and it still affected the lefties down and in. Just the curveball being more up and down is a better pitch versus lefties than it is righties. Just in general in the game.
1-2. Got him. Goes back door with the sweeper to get Cortez for out number 2.
I like the sweeper.
I actually put this one into OBS, so I can just play it whenever without the...
It's good curveball cutter.
I need to... I think that's what I'm going to do on Sunday. Is on Sunday I'm going to just... Because there's no stream until like 7 p.m. So I'm going to just work hard to
now Donovan Walton in
actually set up a soundboard all nice in OBS.
You guessed it. It's a sweeper.
Some funny sounds.
I've hardly been throwing that pitch.
You know, I'm going to add that to my...
integrating it more here toward the end of the 2nd time through.
It's a 4th sweeper.
OBS does not like when I use Safari.
Previously only thrown 2 of them all game.
Again, it's rated as an excellent pitch for Sonny Gray with hardly any damage on it this year. Doubled up on it there.
Yeah, OBS does not like me using anything else.
That's his superpower, that he can spin a baseball, throw breaking balls, and has been that way throughout his career.
It's true.
1-1. Walton, chopper pass, Siegler into right field. Butler scores, a bobble from Abreu, the throw to 3rd,
Not in time to get McNeil. 3-zip ace.
Oh, another sweeper here. This ball not hit hard, just finds a hole with Siegler. Kind of over in that hole, diving effort. And this may go as an error here on Abreu because McNeil wasn't going anywhere. He had already stopped, but he saw the bobble, and that allowed him to go to third base. And see it right there, just a bobble on the ground. See,
anything fun you're doing on Saturday?
He's going to be first and second. With that bobble, he takes off.
Maybe.
Throws too late.
I kind of want to go to the casino.
It's on the second error here for the Red Sox. You know, we talked about it. They haven't played good baseball.
I'd love to spend the night at the casino. I did that back in February.
They're 4 for 26.
Spent the night at the casino. That was so much fun.
Position here in this series. Because your rotation continues to throw the ball.
But that would involve me missing a stream.
You'd be able to get a couple of games.
Maybe I'll do it. I don't know.
Not playing like they had been.
And now a really scary hitter in Nick Kurtz. Seeing Sonny Gray for the third time already tonight.
Which casino? Just a casino pretty close to me. It's called Point Place.
Reached on the error at short. His second
I like
time in
it.
the third. Runners hit the corners. All one to start.
No, what do you mean? No, I don't get stuck in a casino overnight. Most casinos have like a hotel that's attached to it. So you just go to the casino and then you stay at the hotel in the casino. You get super drunk at the casino, and then you go up to your room and you just pass out.
Controls the zone with 30 home runs.
Two very large left-hand hitting first basemen.
Yeah, just the injuries have really slowed Tristan down.
Of course, Kurt's the 4th overall pick, super high pedigree, and just delivered on it basically right away. Incredible. Teammates rave about his approach in the box. 3-1. Jacob Wilson on deck. As Lou told you earlier, 2 for Wilson so far against 3-1. It's outside, and the A's have the bases loaded.
Well, to me, that's one of those walks where you talk about it coming into the year, always an elite walk rate. See, I have to really, it's going to be hard for me, but sometimes maybe pitch away from you become real careful, and it turns into, if I can make the perfect pitch, you get this guy out great. If I put him on, I'll regroup.
You change the speed of it.
Swinging and pops it up behind the second base bag, and Anthony Siegler ends the inning, and the bases.
Oh God! Someone needs to take this thing away from me.
No, I'm not going.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not?
I thought I said don't do that.
That's more like it. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time. Most snacks are just air, but not Planters nuts. Our peanuts have 7 grams of protein per serving and flavor that really hits. Now that's a snack with substance. Planters nuts. There's a lot in a little peanut.
No.
50 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Ready for this one? Get iPhone 17 Pro on T-Mobile. Let that sink in. On T-Mobile. Take that amazing new iPhone and be like this guy. Look at that perfect selfie. Here's another reason. High-speed data in more than 215 countries and destinations. She sure is taking in that local flavor. How about this one? America's Best Network. That's living.
There we go. I got that one put in there too.
250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours.
The file with the.
Starbucks sweet cream.
That was something that no one had ever seen
Bank. The Red Sox trailed.
I wish I could play in reverse. That'd be funny.
Caleb Durbin leads off against Mason Barnett. The Red Sox have had deficits throughout this series. And very often it's just been the one run. Now staring at a 3-run margin. Durbin flew to right field his first time. Second look at Barnett. Caleb 3 singles plus a walk. Reached in each of his last 4 trips. That average keeps climbing for Caleb Durbin.
Yeah, it really is amazing. I mean, putting this lineup in, you're putting 244. I don't think you'd be doing that at the end of July after where it was at the end of May.
Just off the inside part of the plate.
Well, Barnett now is up to 59 pitches. He got nothing, no action down in that bullpen. Walked the guy, gave up his first hit last inning. You'd like to kind of answer this 3-run deficit right here now in the 5th. Last few nights, it's kind of when the offense started to wake up a little bit.
How many strikeouts does Sonny Gray have?
3-1.
Oh, that hit Durbin.
Hits Durbin.
That one looked painful.
Kind of off that shoulder, wasn't it?
I think so. Left shoulder, hopefully.
He's like a little tank anyway.
Jeez.
Still not good. This is more.
How many strikeouts does Sonny Gray have?
That shoulder bone.
He has 1 singular strikeout.
Hold on, let me just catch my breath. That's a little bit too close. Gotta regroup a little bit, get on first.
Yeah, that buzzed the tower at 96. But a free pass, and man on for the first time. Now Jaron Duran. On the ground at second. A bobble from McNeil. Does get the...
He needs 2 more for what?
One away.
Ball was hit hard off Jaron's bat.
2 more did not get murdered?
McNeil picked it clean. Probably would have been an easy double play, even with
Oh, for your
Duran's
parlay?
speed. It's just
Okay.
hard.
I thought somebody was going to, like, bust his kneecaps if he didn't get it.
So Durbin's at second. And Andrew Monasterio for the second time. Flew out to right his first time. This dude is electric.
Yeah.
All the teammates kept coming by during Jemai's post-game interview with Monasterio. Jemai said, "How much fun are you having with these guys?" Monasterio said, "They love me."
But the work to count it, then I got a homer.
So I got a home run.
I got a homer. Good swinging it. You mentioned him in the open. His last 11 games, 15 for 33. That's a 455 batting average. In July, 357's been going on for a while. Looking for the spark this offense again here for the Sox in the 5th.
Again, Justin Slayton said after the game that Monasterio apologized something like 7 times to Slayton because of the error that Monasterio had in the late innings.
Slayton picked him up, though.
And that's what he told him. He said, and then you picked us up.
Yeah, sure did.
Don't want to get taken down from YouTube for having a knife on stream.
Durbin to the plate.
There you go, Durbin.
And the Red Sox are on the board.
That'll score a run. Let's go.
Yeah, it just feels like a big run. You know, you don't want to fall back too far behind here in this game. Bats have been really quiet. Just fell behind 3-0, and nice job by Monasterio working the count, hitting this ball hard up the middle. That's Barnett leaking here a little bit. You know, I know Duran ended up getting on that ground ball, but that ball was smoke that he had hit.
And now Connor Wong.
Yeah, soundboard did not echo. Wait, is it echoing?
11 off the bat. Woo. So hit by pitch and a couple loud contact. Now they're starting to get some action on that.
It does echo a little bit. I can change that. But then I won't be able to hear it, but that's okay.
Check his swing. That's a strike, 0-2.
But then I won't be able to hear it, but that's okay.
We got a whole brigade of guys moving around down there.
More guys are moving around. They're just going old school hamstring stretches. They're doing a couple core rotations.
Look at Brady Basso, 66 and away.
Now we're throwing red and blue balls up against the wall.
Wong strikes out. 2 gone.
Got away with one there. That's a bad 0-2 pitch. Look at this ball ends up. 0-2. You do not want it there. We could have been talking about a mistake. Connor just missed it.
We got a runner on.
So back to the
Anthony
top.
Siegler could tie it up here with a home run.
Ground out to second, fly out to
Maybe
left.
score another run. Maybe drive in some runs.
And strike 1 to start.
Come on, Seagulls.
The other part for Barnett, he had been pounded by left-handed hitters this year. It has not been the case so far into the 5th. The 70th pitch.
A little pickoff attempt there.
Wait. A 1. Chopper up the middle. McNeil knocked it down. Has no play.
There you go.
Red Sox.
Another base runner. Another base hit.
Neil playing over. We saw with Duran, right? Well, you have to double play, but still see how deep he is in pull side. And had to go a long way. If he feels that ball clean. So it would have been a really tough play to get Seager out at first base. It's extended here for Cedon.
Mound visit here from Dan Hubbs. Yeah, well, Cedon tries to come through again for the Red Sox.
It's just amazing how the quality of bat just changes. You know, when you look out there, it's kind of the low part of this batter's eye is kind of in the shade. It's not as bright as it kind of once was. And everything changes after the 4th inning for this team here for 4 games. Difference here is you're down 3 runs. Something you haven't been good at this year. Now 1-37 when you're down by 3. That one win was the Brave blast against Tampa in the homestand.
Third trip for Cedon against Mason Barnett. We saw Scott Blewett getting loose from the bullpen. Cedon singled last time, struck out his first time. First pitch. Cedon.
That's fair. There you go.
Third. Monasterio scores.
That'll drive in some runs. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Tie game. That's what I'm talking about. Woo!
A really nice answer here from the Sox. It's ball down the line, wide, not a lot of range, right over that bag. It gets down in the corner. You knew Mona was going to score here easily. The question was Siegler, who's going around the base pass. Epperson with a good send here with 2 outs, right? You're struggling to score runs. See where this throw is. It's a little short hop. Siegler gets in there to tie this ball game up. Quick answer.
And it's the same old story with Cedon. big spot, need him to come through, and so often he does. Gotta love the energy, too, from Anthony Siegler. And we have seen
Tony Siegels.
Willier pops this one up.
Willier pops that one up, and that'll end the inning, but that's all right. We tied it up. We scored 3 runs there. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 5th. Tie ball game, once again.
Yes.
I like to see it. I love to see it. It's a beautiful sight.
Sleep. When you're my age.
The Red Sox, I mean, the playoffs haven't started yet, but yes, they are in a playoff spot.
Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time. Most snacks are just air, but not Planters nuts. Our peanuts have 7 grams of protein per serving and flavor that really hits. Now that's a snack with substance. Planters nuts. There's a lot in a little peanut.
I love that.
She's got your smile. Carl. Yep. Your #1 broker's here to welcome your new little dependent.
Actually, we invest with Schwab now. They have everything we need all in one place.
I can set up for college fund.
I've been learning about trading strategies.
Schwab helps regenerate retirement.
Another day, another victory for the OG, taken down the Sweats.
The fuck? Oh, they do have a sports tab.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Tune in to Nesson on August 17th and 18th for coverage of the WEEI.
See, but this
Fund Radio Telethon.
the sports tab isn't that
Arbella
good.
Insurance.
Most of these shits
2
just
runs
suck.
double for Cedana Rafaela. Tyler Soderstrom lobs one down the line, foul.
How do I stop it?
Big inning here for Sonny. Team just got you back in it. You know, veteran guy, maybe you don't feel good about this, where it was headed. 57, now 59 pitches here in the 5th. Still low pitch, very low pitch count.
And remember, only
here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
no swing, according to Bruce Streckman.
Get the fuck out of my room and play Minecraft!
Length, especially with what we were talking about earlier with Alex Spear, the way you lined up 5 straight.
Tactical knock incoming!
Stop! I'm done with it now. Okay, I don't care. I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, how do I stop it?
That 4 down 3-0, not pleased with himself, but you're right back in the ball game. He said it many, many times. I try to win every game, right? Well, now you're back in it. That's
I'm stupid.
You want.
I am stupid.
2-2 to Soderstrom. Jemai was talking to Andrew Bailey before the game.
Oh, what a shot from Curry!
In a very long time of Sonny Gray being capable of making adjustments within outings, inning to inning, and just finding a way, like you said, to just win. 2-2 again.
Like I said, you know, obviously a starting pitch, you want to go up, throw 7 scoreless each and every time. But if it's a night where maybe, you know, you get hit around a little bit, you give up 3 runs, well, listen, if I got to win a ball game 6-5, if I got to go put up a 0 in the 5th or 6th to hold the 6-5 lead, so be it. It's not about me.
Full count on Soderstrom. Jonah Heim next. Three-two. Soderstrom hits it hard at Siegler.
That's just like a perfect lesson for a lot of infielders back home. You know, you see this play a lot. If there's no initial reaction, just get up and throw it to first base. Umpire at first
Like a
base.
kid seeing Legos.
Torres eventually
It's fun.
does call it a catch.
Yeah, the second base umpire, Mark Wegner, called it that way first.
No, the button. Press the button.
We didn't fully dwell on the fabulous play he made early in the game to end the second.
See what that button started?
Too, right? We talk about Cedon coming through with a clutch all the time. Siegler putting the ball in play, right? Just putting the ball in play, actually finds a hole to extend that inning to get to Cedon. It's just something they've been doing ever since day one. He's taken over.
Around at first. Contreras gobbles. Two down.
Like that one? Like that one, Andy?
Like 2 feet in front of him, you can kind of tell where the ball, the height is. You can dive for it, but this was almost like a dive. Kicked it in between. Beautiful play.
Tommy White, the batter, 0 for 2. Big cut. This guy's always in swing mode.
Sure is. Well, last night, 4 for 5 full Ks. When you see that, just do I need to throw him a strike? There you go.
I would.
Down the way, and thanks for coming.
Tommy White's seen it all this week. 4 hits.
He manifested a Matt Kenseth win.
Wednesday. Lines this one into center. Rafaela sprints back. Easy money for Cedon. Sonny Gray, 1, 2, 3 in the 5th.
All right, well, that'll bring us to the 6th inning. This game's all tied up.
With every strikeout thrown this season,
3-3.
is donating to help fight cancer. Every strikeout.
We live the biggest plays from every game with Abby.
Do we have Monday Night Football? Yeah, that was this. What's the USSR button? I don't know what that is. Get that Max Verstappen anthem on repeat.
Iguodala. Iguodala.
No what? Iguodala.
The adventure of a lifetime with experiences you simply need to see to believe.
Back here in Sacramento on the top of the 6, all tied at 3 now. An interesting.
You know, the thing about that Iguodala take is that it's not the most outrageous take if Steph Curry wasn't on the same team. Like, it's not that outrageous if it was any other team.
Part of the Black Aces, African American 20-game winners of the Oakland Athletics had 3. By Blue, Mike Norris. 8 times. Black Aces not pictured here. Earl Wilson, the first black pitcher for the Red Sox, he debuted in 1959. 67 is when he won 22 games with Detroit. It's been 3 years since a pitcher of any kind has won 20 games in Major League Baseball. That was Spencer Strider in 2023. In today's game, it's getting
LeBron James.
But impressive history here with the A's to have had.
No, Mikey, no, Mikey, that was so not right.
No, Mikey, no.
No, Mikey, no, Mikey, that was so not right.
Pitching through the years as Wilson Contreras leads off the 6th with a single against Scott Blewett.
Dave Stewart, those years, 88, 90, 91, like that's kind of when I was really into it. You and Clementich have some battle in the postseason. Stewart was nasty.
To be a reliever with the last name Blewett.
Well, I remember this kid actually in Atlanta. He only had one outing this year with St. Louis Cardinals. These guys just picked him up.
This is pulled into right field by Massa. Back-to-back singles for the Red Sox to greet.
There you go.
In the 6th.
I'm telling you, if you're the Red Sox, you should have petitioned to start this game later.
It sounds like the opposite of fun.
There's no more batter eye issue. Seeing the ball better.
The bus broke down. Sorry, we can't be there until 8:40 local.
Yeah. Something. Change. I don't know. Call time. Take a foul ball off your foot. Stay there.
Get in there, Lewis. What a race.
The old filibuster. 2 out for Caleb Dover.
Baby's on my body. He won't be my shawty. Don't talk about my bitch. I'm fucking big on this big body.
Okay, X. Thank you, X.
In the scoring position.
This one was directional. It was a beautiful bunt, but if it was down the line more, he beats this thing out for a hit. It's kind of split the plate in third base. And if you don't get a hit, you get the job done nonetheless.
And now Jaron Duran as the A's bring the infield in.
So you got runners on 2nd and 3rd now. Duran swings with that, strike 1.
That's where you really need contact. The ball hard his last time up.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
I need this. I need this like permanent.
And not deep enough.
There's that man again here. Monasterio.
Jaron kind of motioning back toward 3rd there.
That was about to.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
Well, he should have tagged or not, but now.
So it's up to Monasterio. Let's check one more time on the reaction here from Jaron Duran.
Can't score on that. It's too shallow. We don't know who it was directed at.
Nothing in 2 on Monasterio.
Have I gone through all the good ones?
Once I get back in this at bat, this is part of it, right? The job wouldn't get done that time. Swing the bat real well, now behind this count. 0-2. He's had such a good weekend. Week.
0-2.
I forget what day it is.
I mean, I can download it. I can download this
Today.
app. There's an app for it. That's.
Could be a Sunday.
I download it on my computer.
Or sunburn.
I just realized that when Spear was up here, like, I was out there a little bit too long, and today was my day to enjoy it.
You fell asleep at the pool.
Yeah, and don't do that in Sacramento.
1-2. Literally, you fell asleep at the pool.
I did.
But it was kind of planned.
I golfed the last 2 days. I heard about you guys, all the fun you were having. I said, I'm going to go enjoy. I'm going to take a little nap, earbuds. I'm not paying the price.
2 on, 2 out, 6th inning. 1-2 again. Monasterio strikes out, and the Red Sox strand 2 in the 6th.
That's stupid.
This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built with oomph, torque, traction, and yeah, full control. That's the power of a Nissan. Now's the time to drive. Nissan, Consumer Guide's most awarded brand 5 years in a row. Well-qualified buyers.
Bro, I downloaded the
get
app and then the app doesn't
trims,
load.
or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
No, shut up. Don't be mean.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep.
That's some bullshit. That's stupid.
Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Tune in tomorrow at 9:30.
Oh, there we
Red Sox
go.
Game Day Live. It's presented
Oh, there we
by
go.
Rock. You get the latest Red Sox news plus a full preview of the 3-game series against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Only on NESN, streaming on NESN 360.
Not your first trip to Dodger Stadium this year.
No, I wonder if they got Pokemon cards this time. Maybe I can make some more money.
To the bottom of the 6th, 3-3 the score, and Lawrence Butler continues to head. Cedon goes.
You've never seen this before?
It off to his feet, throw to second, tag not there for
Ah.
Ziegler on what would have been one of the best ever from Cedon.
Oh, what an effort from Rafael. Yeah, Butler staying hot. Continues to get some extra base hits, but look at this effort from Cedon Rafaela. The dive and play like a shortstop, gets up. Good throw, just a little offline, and Siegler's got to reach for it. Well, this would have been another highlight reel. The career of Cedon Rafaela, but unable to hold on.
I've watched that clip before.
It seems like Cedon always gets asked to rank if something's in his top 10. I think that would have been in his top 10.
It's one of those things, you play
like Jeff McNeil.
Because he does that too. Like, he'll go to his right for a ball and throw on the run like he's a shortstop, right? And that's just another part of the game. He brings the athleticism out to center field and just tracking balls down.
In the air, right center. Cedon ranges back. He's there for the first out. Butler moves up 90.
You're late to the game? That's alright. Better late than never. Yeah, no?
So right after the Red Sox had threatened, they got the first 2 on in the last half inning. Now Now the A's have another man in scoring position. One out for Carlos Cortez.
Well, the A's last night losing that game 4-2.
Emotional damage.
And they were 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position. That's a tough number when you lose an extra innings, the opportunities you had.
Here's Cortez, who's walked and struck out. The ball went down, and Wong will challenge this. The pitcher called the ball. The catcher challenge.
Look down. He has challenges. We say league average for catches with 58?
Yeah, 58, 59. Bueno. Cortez pops this one up. Shallow left. Duran in. Butler tags. Duran's throw to the plate on a hop. The tag, not in time.
Oh, shit. That sucks.
Butler's got some.
That scores a run.
Duran. There wasn't much room for Butler to get that hand in either. They're not going to want to take a look at this, but there's a little bit shallow, a little bit deeper in the
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Okay, thanks, Donnie.
That is a nice slide, seeing an opening and get that hand in by Butler.
Oh, my favorite sound is the button.
To see
Oh, the button.
Butler did get that left arm. Well, I feel like as far as the slide goes, that could be tough on Butler's left arm, left shoulder.
It's always dangerous sliding in head first, because the catcher then drops those knees and is sliding right in the legs and hands and shoulders. We saw it happen with Ziegler earlier in the year in Chicago with Teal.
Noisy.
Ended up with like a football type of stinger from that. That's a ball. So 2-0 on Donovan Walton.
You slide into home and the whole plate's in front of you. No, I'm just going to slide in right here. Next thing you know, the guy catches it and slides over, and there's nowhere to go.
Biggest collision you ever got in at home?
No, I can't find that. There's no way that's on here.
That's a good question. I was with Cleveland in 04 at Fenway Park. There was a pass ball. Heck couldn't find it with Young Kim on the mound. I came around third. Just cleaned him out the hole. One of the season before I wasn't a fan of some of the things he did. Kind of enjoyed it.
You guys get along great now.
Yeah, he was just like waiting for the ball, not looking at me. And I just slid in feet first, and he just flipped right over. But yeah, we're tight now. Each other on Instagram.
In and out. You're kind of back now.
Speaking of in and out.
More on that at some point. 3-2 on Walton. Sonny Gray at 82 pitches. Strike three calls. Buckles, Walton, but the A's grab the lead in the sixth.
It transforms.
That was Dexter doing tonight? Dexter who?
Wherever the game goes. Regular season.
Welcome to Cooperstown.
All the stars are out in Atlanta, Georgia.
Postseason.
Can you believe what we just saw?
Every season.
This is unbelievable.
This is MLB Network. The
Was that second sound? Oh, I don't even remember. I don't even remember what it was.
This is, are you kidding me, baseball? This is.
chefs in New York. They've been cooking up some nice chopped cheeses, and that kind of it gets you. Yeah, I don't know if I should tell the kids that they should be eating chopped cheese before a game. Before the game, probably steak. That's usually what I go to.
A lot of steak, no vegetables.
No vegetables, no bacon. Is there straight protein?
Yeah.
Obama.
Matt Olson.
Obama.
1-2-3 top of the first. Matt Olson drives it out to center. Thomas is back.
Baby, I don't understand this. Grilled cheese Obama sandwich. Obama.
This Thursday night. Again, where do you want this pitch? You want it in the bottom half of the zone. That's where that 4-seam fastball was. That allows Matt Olson to get the barrel to it, and he smoked it.
God bless you.
The Red Sox down a run to the A's. With a beautiful sunset out west. Connor Wong leads off against Scott Blewett. We've enjoyed our time in Sacramento.
Yeah, it's nice.
Gotta have them ribs. And pussy too.
Say one too many, but still, it's really nice.
Gotta have them ribs. And pussy too.
It's been mid to upper 90s.
You're about ready to smoke a blunt. Me too, man.
You mentioned it last inning. In and out. We only made one, but it was memorable.
It really was. We were like two, but Uber night one, 4 of us. We left Jemai. He had to stay a little longer.
Yeah.
We had to call and see if he wanted an order.
Connor Wong pulls this one down the line foul.
So Will Fleming in the back seat calls Jemai. Says, hey, we're going through In-N-Out drive-thru. Do you want anything? Our Uber driver answered him and said, yeah. Actually, I will. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We all looked at each other like, dude, we're talking to you, but you want some In-N-Out?
Wong fillets one.
Wrong.
And
Wrong.
Cortez runs it.
You are fake news.
We've got a veggie burger.
It's all fake news. It's phony. I did everything right and they indicted me.
Just letting Donnie go off for a little bit here.
So we rolled into In-N-Out with our Uber driver.
Yeah.
Walked in.
And he wanted to
Wrong.
stay there.
Anthony Siegler pops it foul.
It's our boy.
I am the chosen one.
We're trying to get an Uber out of here.
Holy crap, I'm in Fortnite. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking epic. Holy crap, Donald Trump. Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite.
Unforgettable.
That one went on too long.
He had a request, too. It was like, yeah, animal style.
Can I play this one? Should I play this one? Probably shouldn't play this one.
Tomato.
I'm gonna play this one.
Grab him by the pussy.
Oh, I don't like that I played that.
That was us. 2-1 on Anthony Siegler.
I'm glad we didn't do it a second night, though.
Soda!
I mean, I was like in a coma afterwards. Oh, look at this. Get it after it.
Oh, man.
Smaller bites.
Soda! Joe Biden, wake up.
And Jeff McNeil throws out Siegler. Jemai, in true Jemai fashion, by the way, ordered a milkshake, but not a vanilla.
And, what am I doing here?
That napkin protected.
Our country.
Picked up an ounce of weed today to watch. Are you smoking the entire fucking ounce? That's crazy.
And it actually was vanilla. I didn't have the other flavor. I gotta have the two mix, but
You ordered it as a mix, though.
I certainly did, but I wasn't there. Zabby was in my spot. And he thought this was his order.
Come on, man.
For the record, I ordered you a chocolate vanilla shake.
Yeah, it didn't come that way.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
What?
You have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
What? That's crazy.
And have plans to go.
That's a crazy thing to say, Joe.
At least 2 more times.
Come on, man.
Overrated fries.
I will be the driver, taking everybody around, so we will be hitting it post game at least on Friday night.
Say that on the
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Getting over, the Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Oh, God. That one might have to go in the permanent sound.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
I need to create an account on here.
Dear Friday, let's put good times in gear. We've got power tailgates to power game days. And a trailer backup guy that's the champ of the ramp. Heck, we might even cancel Monday. Toyota Trucks. The 2026 Toyota Tacoma is a Kelley Blue Book KBB.com fed buy.
What soundboard are you using? It's the same one.
Toyota. Let's go places.
That was something that no one had ever seen before. Ever.
Saturday on Dining Playbook, you can explore the food scene at Loon Cape Cod. Tune in Saturday morning at
Fuck, how do you spell that?
Listen 360, presented by New England Chevy Dealers.
Ton of Sox fans here in Sacramento. Come out of the stretch and go to the bottom of the 7th. The Sox down a run. They've won 2 of the first 3 in this 4-game series with the Athletics. Top of the order, Nick Kurtz. Sonny Gray at 83.
Iguodala.
Kurtz a line out, reached on an error at short, and then walked most recently against Sonny. Nothing in 1 to start. Change up there from Sonny Gray.
We're talking about that sweeper.
Pin the soundboard link? Oh, yeah, I posted it earlier.
34%.
Oh, jeez.
Really got away from the cutter third time through the order.
No swing on appeal down to third of Bruce Dreckman. Sonny trying to get through 7, keep this a 1-run game. 1-2.
Yeah, after those first couple innings, we're talking about this pitch, the sweeper. Well, right now, it's the most used pitch he's had all game. So, first couple innings, he wasn't going to it at all. He's really picked up the usage here the last few.
Ryan Watson first up. 1-2. Kurt strikes out. Another sweeper from Sonny.
Swing and miss pitch for him. It's another well executed sweeper for him, but you know, obviously coming in, Tracy always talks about the game plan, right? Whatever he has. Now, with a lefty-dominant lineup, obviously the initial game plan was curveball cutter. Those were pretty prominent the first 2 times through the order, but down 3-0, the adjustment.
LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's how he starts. Jacob Wilson doubled in the first, RBI single in the third, and then a pop to second in the 4th. It's been really effective, seemingly ever since Sonny went to it. It's like the end of his second time through.
It was right after the Butler double on the cutter. Really just put it in his pocket.
2-0.
No, it didn't do anything.
That's a strike.
Thank you.
Game is faster than last night. Yeah, last night's game took forever, it felt like.
That was the move that made LeBron.
What?
Do this right now. Give you 7 innings. Give you a length. I know we would love to have given up 1 run, but
on the ground at third, foul.
LeBron James.
It's just what a veteran does.
He's been so reliable this year. He's hit
so many games.
Super Chat. What soccer football team do you support?
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey. Simple as that, bro.
This is at you. Just kind of freezes them. Comes back and gets a good part of the plate.
A back-up breaking ball. It backs up. So
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Couple ground outs, and then a laser line out to second in the fifth. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 in the next half inning for the Sox.
What's wrong, Andy?
And Luis Medina, live-armed right-hander, getting loose behind Scott Blewett. He's had the last 2 innings. Popped up foul, 1-2.
Their starters yet this week, have they?
No. 1-2.
I wonder how Max feels having to drive the 33 again.
And last I saw, they were TBA for the opener tomorrow against Suarez. Yamamoto on Saturday.
I'm hoping you were missing them.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Clubhouse spell. Another spirited pregame speech. The staff savior, Sabathia.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
One move in July. Impact all of October. Strikeout number 13 for Cliff Lee. Simply masterful. Who will be the missing piece that changes everything this year? The trade deadline. Monday on MLB Network.
I like this. I like this thing.
Go to the 8th inning in Sacramento.
I doubt it.
Tony Gray gives you 7 innings, 97 pitches. Is Arsenal presented by New England Area Audi Dealers.
Aggression goes around.
First 3 innings.
Aggression goes around.
7 of 14. He got 3 strikeouts last inning with it. Kind of box that.
Nah, nothing for Kyle.
It really kind of gives you some length. I know he doesn't want to give up 4 earned runs, but he keeps the Sox in this game. They got a couple innings now still to kind of pull this thing out.
And they'll face Luis Medina. Pitched Tuesday on in relief, an inning and 2/3, couple hits, couple walks. Red Sox got a run off of him in his 2nd inning in that outing. Ball 1 to Wilyer Abreu to start. Abreu, Contreras, and Yoshida.
Yeah, big arm, averaging 97.5. Little slider changeup. You saw the curveball there.
Strike throwings.
I'm just letting my brain just do whatever it wants. My brain is working weirdly right now.
Bullpen that has the worst ERA among all bullpens in baseball. Stepping away, good take by.
All-Star break, how important he was. 3 for his last, 2 for his last 35.
Including the 0 for 3 today with a couple Ks.
Willier? That's gone! Willier Brady with a home run! Let's go! Woo! Willier!
The quiet offense the first 3 games, and so far here in this one, he just had a tough week here in Sacramento, but stays back on that pitch there, drives into center field, this thing up here.
Woo!
That Red Sox.
Every time he comes up, as I did at the beginning of that Tampa series, and he went nuts.
Let's go.
Just how important that bat can be. It can carry a team.
Oh, Wilson! 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 Back to back! Let's fucking go! And the Red Sox have the lead! Woo! Back to back home runs!
Don't hang it! That was lean.
Yeah, baby!
We did it! We took the lead.
Medina coming in. A couple of bombs. Well, this is the Abreu home run. The changeup that he missed. This one he left off. And he launches it to center field. He kind of knew he had it as well. Off that batter's eye.
Home run!
As here's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos. It will be a home run.
422.
There it goes! Senior!
Shut up, Michael K.
And it felt like 480.
Wilson's ball went a little deeper than Braves, didn't it? That was dead central, but.
And listen to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento.
Red Sox fans, see all the time we come out west. We live out here, they can see many Sox games, they show up.
Yahoo!
2-1 on Masataka Yoshida. And we've been saying it all
I'm gonna
series,
come.
that it feels different when these two
Soda!
Quiet series from both of them leading up to those.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
But Wilson's showing some signs, right? Single his last at bat last night. Single his last at bat before that home run.
to 1 to Massa, slaps one foul. But on the flip side for Willier, you had just said it before the swing, 2 for 35. Shall we admire our handiwork? WC40.
WC40.
That was a hanger, wasn't it?
And when he gets off that kind of swing against that kind of pitch and is just leaning back, it looks like what he was doing in Philly
Yes. But he still has elite bat speed. Wilson's in the 96th percentile in bat speed. And he's just so strong.
Y'all know, hold on, wait. Y'all know. Shut up!
Williams like, finally.
Yeah.
Two again. Basso strikes out, one away.
You wonder, we're talking struggle to score runs.
Yankees lose.
Struggle to score runs.
Let's go Red Sox. Let's go Red Sox. Let's go.
It just sort of plays a role coming in. Like, okay, 3 homers in this. You start thinking like that. I used to think like that when I went to Pittsburgh back in the Big East days.
Providence Friar Lumerlone rolls into Penn. Cost Field or whatever it is.
It was tiny. That field was shallow. Had launched there. It was great back when I used to hit homers.
But to your point, you're thinking about it.
Came up here, I was just still punching Judy.
Yeah, with Durbin fouls it away.
But the point is, do you get longer? Do you start guessing? You start getting out of your routine, whatever your mindset is.
I'm gonna roll blunt.
Because you know all you gotta do is barrel a few here, pull side, you can pop 3 in a week.
My Venezuelan Kings went back-to-back.
2 gone. I mean, it really is crazy how 4 games here have followed such similar scripts for the Red Sox, where there is nothing going on through at least 4 or 5 or into the 6th. Yeah. And then they wake up and they get these huge swings.
That's what good teams do, that man right now. Because he stayed in this game, because he grinded, because he gave you 7. He's in position to get the win.
Well, here's Jared Duran, 2 outs, bases empty.
It was interesting, too. We were talking earlier about who is available late for this team, given the usage lately. And it's Greg Weissert up with a 1-run lead here in the 8th.
So does that tell you, you had mentioned a couple of names earlier, maybe Whitlock, Slate, like you don't know if you go back to that?
You got to think Whitlock and Slate may be down. The question would be Guerrero, Chapman, right? Like, is this a Weissert Guerrero night? Is it Weissert Chapman? Chappie's out there. Guerrero down.
Fisted on the infield.
Look at Curry, man.
He does. Inning over.
Look at Curry, man.
Let's go back to back for the lead.
No, the Red Sox scored 2 runs there on the back-to-back home runs from my Venezuelan Kings. We love to see it. We get to the bottom of the 8th here. I don't want this game to end. I'm having fun.
Balling like Curry.
On the core. How can Stephen Curry be stopped?
Okay. You guys ever seen Steph Curry singing with Haley Williams from Paramore?
5-4. Wilyer Abreu and Wilson Contreras go back-to-back to give the Red Sox the lead. And now time for the first in quality call to the bullpen. Bottom of the 8th inning, Greg Weissert comes on. Second day in a row for Weissert after he was huge in extra innings for the Red Sox.
Oh, big night last night for him. Got his first save of the year, 6th of his career.
He went strikeout, flyout on 15 pitches. 4, 5, and 6. Starting with Jonah Heim.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
In for a strike with 94.
Chappie up there throwing. Looks like Moran up in that pen. We got a lot of righties on this bench for Mark Kotsay.
Pulled toward the gap. Right field, Abreu charging on. Can't make the catch. Heim reaches just out of the reach of Wilyer to start the bottom of the 8th.
Ball was up there a little bit. Interesting night for Abreu out in right field. I mean, he sets the bar so high. He is the best right fielder in the game. This one here, just off that glove, almost got to it.
Couldn't haul it in. And now you mentioned options on the bench for Mark Kotsay.
I still see your shadows in my room.
Told from the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown? That told from the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. All
smoke cigarettes, kids.
Some of these I don't even know what I'm clicking.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
To second base and a good accurate.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
All right, Donnie. All right, Donnie. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
First one was an RBI.
Soda!
Donnie's getting a little. It's late at night. You know how Donnie gets.
Wrong. Wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Wrong.
Changeup's going to come into play. We saw it last night. Again, it's all lefties in the bottom of this order. This is the third hitter he has to face. I wonder if you go to Giovanni.
You are fake news.
No, I'm not.
You are fake news.
Stop saying that to me.
And then you'd be getting
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
Come on, Donnie. Don't be making those sounds.
I'm gonna come.
We already said.
Quiet, quiet.
Don't tell me to be quiet.
3-1.
Stop it.
Don't tell me to...
I did everything right and they indicted me.
All right, Donnie. You need to go to bed. You need to go to bed, Donnie.
Full count. Yeah, I think you're right. Guerrero's had a lot of work this year.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
This bullpen, Weissert last night coming in doing a great job getting a save.
Shut up, silly woman.
That's mean.
It's not just those back end 4 guys.
Wrong.
Weissert's 3-2. Got him swinging.
There you go.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
Oh my God. White Sox 2, Yankees 1.
Yankees lose.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do, Poppy.
The Yankees lose.
This is the sound when the Red Sox do good. Or just anything.
Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time. Most snacks are just air, but not Planters nuts. Our peanuts have 7 grams of protein per serving and flavor that really hits. Now that's a snack.
Yeah, I don't know if we should let Donnie talk anymore. He gets a little. I mean, he's crazy anyway, but when it gets late at night, he starts saying shit. You know. He just be saying shit.
Wrong.
No, it's not wrong.
Wrong. I'm gonna come.
You see what I'm talking about?
Wrong.
Shut up.
Wrong.
Don't tell me I'm wrong.
Wrong.
Hey.
Don't be rude.
No, you're being rude.
Wrong.
No, shut the fuck up.
Don't be rude. I'm gonna come.
Alright, Donnie, it's time for you to go to bed.
4 runs here, but still the 7 innings kept it where it was, changed the way he attacked hitters, kept this team in a ball game, and he's in position to win it. They can hold on here in the 9th.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
No.
China. Don't be rude.
No, you're the one being rude. You're talking about building a wall and shit, dude.
China. Wrong. You are fake news.
Alvarado last night doing inning, 1 hit, no hits, rather 1 walk, couple of strikeouts. With a big power arm.
Yankees suck. Yankees suck. You suck.
Monasterio down on strikes, 1 gone.
The Yankees lose.
Sacramento lets its thoughts be known on the team that plays in the Bronx.
Yankees lost today.
How about 2 walk-offs in a row?
Gotta have them ribs. And pussy too.
Games back at the start of their game tonight. Here's Connor Wong. Ball 1 to begin. Man, this Red Sox team is resilient. They have all the traits.
No, Donnie's just talking shit. I don't know what he's doing.
The most confident of this group. Yeah. I want this team to be tough, resilient, gritty. If you're able to hold on, it's just he deserved to win 3 out of 4. Kind of the way the games are going, maybe defensively, situational hitting, but finding ways.
Inside 3-0. Monasterio, the 2-run home run yesterday. Your star sluggers do it today in the 8th inning. Full count.
How did these sound? Did they sound bad like on stream?
Along last night. They got ball game where 2-run shot to get to within 1.
3-2. And Wong's on. 1 out base runners, the lineup turns over.
Go to bed.
The official hospital of the Boston Red Sox, Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, is advancing medicine with great
It doesn't sound that bad.
research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative.
Again, that number. Remember, they were down 3-0 early in this game. They were 1-37, went down 3.
force, and a double play. That ends the top of the ninth. Aroldis Chapman next.
Brick.
Who did the young people pick as their leader? NBA young boy. Give me that.
Man, you stupid bitch! Hey, you lucky I don't want to speak on that. Boy, you better stay in your place, these niggas hoe.
You are trash, LeBron.
It's everything in one place. It's like Schwab. Everything investors need, all in one place. Come again? Yeah, Schwab, they can do everything.
Rocky
Invest,
Johnson!
trade, get full service wealth management, and
Just do your job.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Anything's possible!
Thank you, KG.
Invest your way with Schwab.
I don't know if I should use engineered stone or travertine for my patio. I guess they're all the same.
I think I'll jump in here.
Sometimes.
No, I know this.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Yeah, the guy got drafted, and this guy was pissed about it.
Some of the leaves settle into the
I know Kristaps Porzingis. You don't think I don't know ball?
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can.
Didn't Kristaps Porzingis like rape someone?
Electric resistance.
How could I not?
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
That was something that no one had
I want to like
before, ever.
fact check that before I accuse him. Kristaps Porzingis.
Time now for our strong play of the game, presented by your New England Chevy dealers. Together, drive.
Yep, he had well, it was an allegation, allegedly.
In the 8th, there was a Braves tied this thing up. His 16th of the year. The next batter, the next pitch. Curveball, Contreras, number 23. The Red Sox took a one-run lead with Aroldis Chapman now trying to save this game.
Chapman again. Saw him with a scoreless.
That's out number one.
That one pitch, one out. That's crazy. Last night, Tracer was talking with us before the game. Well, that leadoff double for Butler, by the way, kind of thought that game ended. Thought it was going to get out. It didn't. And with the infield drawn in, you faced Jacob Wilson with 11% strikeout rate. Punched him out where contact could have got you in trouble. Then it was McNeil with 11.7% strikeout rate. Punched him out. Two guys, it's not easy to strike out.
That's called the ball to start.
Thank you for taking time off to stream the game. I didn't take time off. I don't work nights anymore. So I'm able to stream almost every night.
From Chapman. Hit well. Center field.
Come on.
Goes back at the
Oh, okay. I didn't get out of here, but that ain't good.
Just missed tying. Settles for a one-out double.
Here we go again. More drama. This ball was hit pretty well. At this point, you're just kind of hoping this thing stays in the ballpark, much like last night with Butler. Cedant gives it a run. Just over his head, right at that wall. Had to go a long way. Beat it over in right center field. Duran's there. Just keep on. No, God!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
The same way it does early.
Saw it with Siegler, right? In game 2. I thought maybe he got left center and ended the game.
The deepest part of the park.
Oh, hell no! No! No, 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 no! No! No!
Runners aboard and come through time and time again. 0-2. Got him.
Why did you redeem it? Why?
ABS powered by.
Why did you redeem it? Why did you redeem it?
Red Sox are one.
Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card! What? Do not redeem the card!
That caught a lot of the play. That's the thing, though. You know, game on the line. This guy's been around a long time, still smiling.
All right, well, there's 2 outs now. Just 1 out away.
You got a little battle here, though. To win this series, you got to go through their best. Kurtz.
Left on left. First pitch fouled back at a hundo.
Good to see a hundo from Araldis. He's not living there as much as he was in the past.
It is Friday now.
Chapman faced Kurtz.
Well, at least on the East Coast.
In this series in the opener on Monday.
0-1 count here to Nick Kurtz. He is a power threat, as everyone knows.
And eventually was a ground ball to second from Kurtz. Star against star. Again 3 days later. He's done damage against velocity this year. The 1-1. Up the ladder, 1-2.
It's a tough pitch to handle. Up and in. Too many lefties can get to that one.
Chapman ready with a 1-2. On the way.
And that's 2-2.
Reached 100 again.
That looked like a bullet. Sinker up and in at 100. Ron does a nice job getting a piece of getting the glove on it.
Yeah, I won't. Don't worry.
Chapman ready with the 2-2.
That's strike 3. Red Sox win. Woo! Let's go.
Well, one pretty here.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate.
Just remarkable. They do it.
Yankees lose.
For the second night in a row.
Let's go.
This Red Sox win is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Stay tuned.
That's what I'm
for
talking about,
Mason
boys.
Extra innings live. On the way, TC and JP break down the big moments in Texas with Wilson Contreras. That and more coming up after the break.
Let's go, Red Sox.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
Right now, what's important to Blake is not getting in trouble with his dad.
Let's go Red Sox!
The good news is if you accidentally get Mr. State, your auto
Yankees lose.
even if it is your fault. Sorry, Squirrel's fault. Because we all deserve a second chance. Right, Dad?
They see me rolling, they hate it. They see me roll, they see me roll, they see me rolling, they hate.
We are rolling. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, guys.
I got it. I'm fine, babe.
Another win, and that'll bring my stream record on the year to 27-18. I love to see it. At all time, it'll put me at 11 games above 500 at 106-95.
Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
In 3. All right, thank you very much. Well, Wilson.
Here's Wilson Contreras.
Come here. You continue to do it. What can you say about what impressed you most about the way this team was able to come here, win 3 games, and win a series?
We're resilient. We play the 27 outs. We're not giving up, and we're finding a way to win games, which is important. I know we had a good streak starting July. We lost a streak, but it feels like we're about to get in another one. So the whole group is doing a really good job. The pitchers are doing their job. Sonny battled today with whatever he had. And the whole group today was we took good at bat offensively, and we were able to slug late in the game.
Yeah, another night where the offense comes together late, back-to-back home runs there in the 8th. How much did Williams at bat there?
Sometimes you play down to that level a little bit, but they found a way to win these games.
Just cut away from his interview. That's fucking lovely. Thanks for that, Nesson. Thanks for that, Nesson. All right, so Red Sox win 5-4, and they improved to 6 games over 500 at 57 and 51. The A's fall to 45 and 64, 19 games below 500. For the losing A's tonight, Lawrence Butler had an RBI. Jonah Heim had 3 RBIs. Lawrence Butler had an RBI. Carlos Cortez had an RBI. Walton had an RBI, and Jacob Wilson had an RBI. For A's pitching tonight, Mason Barnett pitched 5 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, walked 1, struck out 6, has a 4.85 ERA. Scott Blewett pitched. He did not blow it, but his name is Scott Blewett. Bye, Andy. I'll see you next time. He pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 hits, struck out 1, and has a 0 ERA. Luis Medina got the loss, his 3rd loss on the season, bringing his record to 2-3. He also got the blown save, his 4th blown save on the year. He pitched an inning, gave up 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, struck out 1, and gave up 2 home runs. He has a 3.99 ERA. And then Elvis Alvarado pitched an inning, walked 1, struck out 1, and has a 4.91 ERA. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, the better team, Wilyer Abreu had a home run. Wilyer Abreu did indeed have a home run. And then right after Wilyer Abreu hit that home run, you know what happened? Wilson Contreras hit a home run. Yeah. Good night, Tommy. I don't know if you're still here, but good night. So yeah, home runs from Wilyer Abreu and Wilson Contreras back-to-back at the 8th inning off of Medina. Wilyer Abreu had an RBI, Wilson Contreras had an RBI, Andrew Monasterio had an RBI, and Cedar Rafaela had 2 RBIs. For Red Sox pitching tonight, Sonny Gray got the win, his 13th win on the year, bringing his record to 13-2. He pitched 7 innings, gave up 7 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, walked 2, struck out 5, and has a 2.93 ERA. It's not the best game for him, but, got the job done, still got the win. So that's what we need out of our. Ideally, he's our number 2 pitcher, but he's kind of been acting as our ace this year. Greg Weissert pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 1, and has a 3.95 ERA. And then Aroldis Chapman got the save, his 26th save on the year. He pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 2, and has a 1.72 ERA. Time of the ball game was 2 hours and 24 minutes. Here's Wilson again since they cut him off.
Finding a way to win games, which is important. I know we had a good streak starting July. We lost a streak, but it feels like we're about to get in another one. So the whole group is doing a really good job. the pitching are doing their job. Sonny battled today with whatever he had. And the whole group today was with 2 good at bat offensively, and we were able to slug late in the game.
Yeah, another night where the offense comes together late. Back-to-back home runs there in the 8th. How much did Williams at bat there kind of lock you in?
Man, I mean, that homer was important, especially against a guy like Medina, hard thrower. He has pretty good staff, but I was really pumped when Williams hit a homer. I was like, let me hit a back-to-back. I was like thinking about it. I was like looking for that pitch that he threw, and I'm glad that I was able to connect it.
What about you two and the relationship that you guys have? The moment that you shared in the dugout afterwards, how much has that been a valuable aspect of this year?
Baseball is about grinding. Every at-bat is about grinding. Every at-bat, every game is about grinding, and we feel it. I mean, we have each other's back. Wilger, Rafaela, all the guys, we have each other's back, and this is a really good group, a special group, relentless, resilient, and it's about keeping that energy from now on.
This was your first time playing here in Sacramento. I knew the ballpark wouldn't hold you for 4 games. You're able to clip one there, one off your career high for homers. What's allowed you all season to continue to have that level approach offensively?
I believe in myself, believe what I can do, and of course, knowing what the team are trying to do to me. When this is, it seems like they wanted me to chase, they wanted everybody to hit, but not me. So I had to make that adjustment. I ended up walking, I believe, six times in 4 games. And I think that was the key for the last at-bat, for them to try to strike first pitch. But other than that, we're just trying to find a way to win. I believe in this group. I believe in every coach, every guy. And this guy is really special too. I think we have a really special group. We need to keep playing with the same energy and believe in each other.
Well, it's been a pleasure to watch, man, and I love doing the interviews right here because you guys continue to get beat up by your teammates as they pass by. Thanks so much, man.
Sir, thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, there he is, all smiles.
Love to see it. I didn't even see this because I was too busy messing with the damn soundboard earlier, but apparently Jarren Duran was yelling at Wilson Contreras. Apparently Duran flew out, and then Wilson didn't tag up, so then Duran was yelling at Wilson to run. The guy with a 595 OPS, one of the worst hitters in baseball this year, yelling at the best player on the team to run. So that seems very fucking valid. Time to trade that guy. I'm not a Duran guy no more. You know? Haven't worn my jersey in like a week. A few weeks, actually. But yeah. Alright. I want to thank you guys for watching, and peace out.